Hello, everyone. This is Jackie Chambers, your business engagement specialist with the Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland. And I want to pose a question to you. Are you confident in your finances, or are you just getting by? Well, today I want to welcome Cameron Miller, financial strategist and founder of Era Wealth, to talk to us about financial literacy and what you may or may not know. Welcome, Cameron.
Thanks for having me, Jackie. I'm super excited to be here.
Cameron, I wanted to pose a few questions for those that may be listening. Why is financial literacy so important right now, especially for job seekers and those working adults?
Yeah, and especially here in the DMV area, there are a lot of people right now, whether they're military, retiring, or federal contractors who were let go, government employees who are just in transition right now. And what most of them have in common is that they're sitting on retirement accounts or severance packages or pension income, and nobody's really helped them think through what to do with it strategically. And a transition like that is either the most dangerous financial moment of your life or the most powerful one. Just depends entirely on what you know.
Yeah, I guess you don't really think about it. You're like, okay, well, I'm planning for the future. I have this set up, but then what do you do when you retire? What else can you do with it, and how do you monitor it? Um, if someone ignores their finances right now, what could it cost them long term?
Well, for someone coming out of the military or a federal career, the risk is definitely there. You might have a pension or VA compensation coming in and think you're covered, like you're good. But covered and positioned are two different things. I've seen people leave 20-year careers with steady income and still end up with nothing to pass down because nobody showed them how to make that money work beyond the monthly check. And the transition window is short. What you do in the first 12 to 24 months sets a trajectory for the next 20 years.
I never thought about it like that. The first 12 to 24 months. I never really thought about it like that. Wow. So so why should someone tune into your upcoming session with Era Wealth? Because you got this webinar coming up. What is it you're gonna be talking about?
Yeah, well, I'm super excited about this webinar because I'm actually in that exact scenario right now of transition. I'm actively going through a military medical retirement, and I know what it feels like to look at that transition and wonder if you've done enough to protect your family on the other side of it. And so this session, it isn't theory. It's going to be practical and specific for people who are in or near a major career transition. So if you're trying to figure out how to make your next chapter financially stronger than your last one, then you need to be in this room.
Completely agree. So we thank you for sharing this information. So can you tell us when this webinar is and what time it is?
Yeah, so the webinar is going to be on April 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 1900 for the military folks out there, and registrations are open.
Awesome. And we're going to make sure that registration link is there for everybody so that you can register to sign up for this. Again, if you are interested in learning more, chime in, register for the upcoming webinar on April 29th at 7 p.m. Great thing is most people are off of work around then, so it's a great time. You should be able to make that. So register. It'll be on Zoom, and it's very important that you don't miss out on this because there might be some things you don't know about. So, Cameron, I thank you so much for sharing that. And everybody else that's listening, chime in for that. And if you have any questions, Cameron, can someone reach out to you?
Yeah, absolutely. They can find me on Instagram at Cam Miller FW or Facebook as well. I'm pretty active on there.
Awesome. I thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing everybody on the April 29th upcoming webinar, Financial Defense for Career Transitions. Thanks so much, Cameron.
Thank you.